pandemic has caused sudden and abrupt changes that we did not expect. What we used to have as face-to-face learning was quickly replaced by distance learning. The virus is still here, but we, the members of the Education Ministry, has made education all the more viral and relevant to our students. SSS National High School responded to the challenge with its students, teachers, parents, and stakeholders responding to the call of flexibility and adaptability. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the first virtual moving up ceremony of SSS National High School for school year 2020-2021 with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. Our right hand over our left chest, and let us sing the Philippine National Anthem.
Kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, helas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may magtitindig. Luman ang araw ng walhating pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga api, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Let us seek the Lord's guidance and blessings as we start this program. Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord for the opening prayer and doxology.
that the Lord of all the earth would care to know my name, would care to feel my hurt. Who am I that the bright and morning star would choose to light the way for my ever-wandering heart? Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am a flower quickly fading, here today and gone tomorrow, a wave tossed in the ocean, vapor in the wind. Still you hear me when I'm calling, Lord, you catch me when I'm falling, and you told me who I am. I am yours, I am yours. Who am I that the eyes that see my sin would look on me with love and watch me rise again? Who am I that the voice that calmed the sea would call out through the rain and calm the storm in me? Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am a flower quickly fading, here today and gone tomorrow, a wave tossed in the ocean, a vapor in the wind. Still you hear me when I'm calling, Lord, you catch me when I'm falling. But because of what you've done, not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am a flower quickly fading, here today and gone tomorrow, a wave tossed in the ocean, a vapor in the wind. Still you hear me when I'm calling, Lord, you catch me when I'm falling. You told me who I am. I am yours. I am yours. I am yours. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I fear? 'Cause I am yours. I am yours.
may seem, has an innate power to change one's life. To give us an inspirational message is our beloved school principal, Mrs. Marina G. Mingoy.
To our beloved Superintendent, Ms. Cheryl T. Gayola, and SDO officials, to our hardworking City Mayor, Honorable Mayor Marcy Chodoro, and LGU officials, to our dear parents, students, teachers, and stakeholders, a pleasant morning to everyone. It is with great joy and with a sign of relief that we are able to finish this school year under the new normal. Since the start of the pandemic, the SDO Marikina, with the support of the Marikina City Government, has stepped up to the challenge of making education more relevant than ever, even in these trying times. Every possible effort was made to make learning in distance education the setting up of health protocols in the school, the delivery and retrieval of modules, the close coordination with the barangay and parent leaders, and other similar situations are just among the few things that SSS National High School has made to deliver relevant and meaningful learning to each student. Adaptability was the name of the game, and all of us have managed to play the game well. With this mind, I would like to give my warmest felicitation to our beloved Grade 10 computers of Batch 2020-2021. Though this might not be the ending that you have expected because of the pandemic, you have not allowed any virus or untoward situation to dampen your dreams of finishing your junior high school. It is my earnest wish that as you proceed senior high school, the skills that you have acquired while under this new normal setup of education, and above all, the fortitude to withstand any challenge that this life can bring to you, are the ones that we hope that you will carry as you proceed to your next level in learning. My heartfelt congratulations go to your parents, especially during these uncertain times. To our dear parents, please know that we are truly grateful to have you as our partners and collaborators in delivering distant but relevant learning to your children. To our faculty, staff, and other stakeholders, thank you for your full-hearted support for our students. Again, on behalf of the whole SSS NHS community, congratulations and best wishes to our Grade 10 computers and parents of Batch 2020-2021. Padayon and mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you, Mrs. Marina G. Mingoy. At this point, let us now listen to the warm felicitation coming from the local government officials of the city of Marikina.
Maligayang pagtatapos at pagsulong sa susunod na level ng iyong pag-aaral. Alam kong nahirapan ka at ang iyong mga magulang sa mga limitasyon at pagbabago sa new normal education. Gayunpaman, ang iyong learning community, eskwelahan, at lokal na pamahalaan ay natutuwa sa iyong ipinakitang pagsisikap, husay at tiyaga sa pagpapatuloy ng iyong pag-aaral at pagkatuto hanggang sa ikaw ay makapagtapos. Sana ay pagbutihin mo pa ang iyong pag-aaral. Excited na may matutunan pa at tuloy-tuloy ang pagpasok sa eskwela. Matatapos rin ang pandemyang ito at muli kang makakabalik sa pag-aaral sa loob ng eskwelahan. Makikita muli ang iyong mga guro at makakasama ulit ang mga kaklase at kaibigan. Umasa ka na si Mayor Marcy bilang ama ng lungsod ng Marikina at kinatawan ng learning community ay patuloy na itataguyod ang pinakamagaling at pinakamainam na mga pamamaraan upang maibigay sa iyo ang dekalidad at ligtas na edukasyon sa anumang panahon. Patuloy kang mangarap. Ito ang susi para sa iyong nais na magandang buhay sa hinaharap. Congratulations at mabuhay ka!
Sa ating principal, Miss Marina Mingoy, na siyang nagbibigay sa atin ng lakas at gabay sa ating paaralan. Sa ating GPTA President, Mr. Rodel Fortes, ang masipag at walang sawang tumulong sa atin para matapos natin ang school year na to. Mga teachers and staff na inspirasyon ko sa aking trabaho, lalo na ngayong may pandemya, mga panauhin, mga minamahal na magulang at mag-aaral, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. First, I would like to congratulate the graduates and awardees for school year 2020-2021. In spite of all the challenges that both teachers and students face today, you made it. As a teacher myself, I am aware of the difficulties that you have faced since the pandemic started last year. Alam kong marami sa inyo ang naka-experience ng mabagal na internet habang nagkaklase. Ang ilan sa inyo nahirapan mag-submit ng requirements dahil din sa mabagal na internet. Sigurado din ako na miss nyo na ang lahat ng inyong friends, classmates, at teachers. But the pandemic is beyond our control and we have to continue your education while staying at home. Ang turo sa atin ng teachers, daig ng maagap ang masipag. At the height of the pandemic, aside from actively responding to students' needs, we introduced innovations to prepare for the better normal. Halimbawa na po niyan ang pagsulong natin na lagyan ng internet connectivity ang mga public schools. Kaya napatunayan po ng ating distrito ngayong pandemya na pwedeng maagap din ang mga masisipag. Dear graduates, the mere fact that you have finished the school year with or without recognition or awards is a triumph in itself. Pat yourself on the back and do not lose your determination. Not only have you graduated from school, you also graduated from Pandemic Academy. The truth is, there are many life lessons that the pandemic gave us. So I congratulate you as well for embracing all of those. I assure you, you will face much harder battles as you move on to high school and college. As you enter new chapters in your lives, you will meet new friends, encounter new opportunities, and learn new lessons. And as you take on new challenges, do not be afraid. Huwag kayong matakot sa mga pagbabagong ito. Step out of your comfort zones and develop your skills and potentials so you can be the best version of yourselves when you grow older. Bilang inyong magulang, gusto namin na marating ninyo ang anumang gusto ninyong propesyon. Some of you would want to be doctors, lawyers, teachers, engineers, or economists like myself. And as a nanay to 4 children, I am telling you, it does not matter to us whatever you want to be, so long as when you reach these goals, you are happy and you are doing it in the service of your communities and the nation. Kaya naman, pagkatapos ng graduation ceremonies, I'd like you to go to your families, especially to your mom and dad, and tell them how grateful you are for all their love and sacrifices. Dear graduates, you would not be finishing school today if not for them. Sa umaga, sino nagluluto ng inyong breakfast? Sino nagpre-prepare ng lunch? Pag-uwi ninyo, sino nangungulit at nagtatanong kung nakakain na ba kayo? Sa gabi, sinong tutulong gumawa ng homework ninyo? No less than your parents and families. They are your inspiration as you move forward such that when you think things are too difficult and you can no longer handle them, you think of them and you will get a renewed sense of hope and determination. Secondly, thank your teachers. Perhaps some of you do not know, but the burden of teachers has worsened during the pandemic. Iniisip na nila ngayon pati ang internet connection. Kailangan nilang magpuyat dahil sa modules. Worried din sila sa mga classmates ninyo na hindi maka-attend ng online classes. Teachers have to make sure that online learning is working for everyone and that no one gets left behind. They work very hard so that you can have a better future. Sila ang inyong mga pangalawang magulang. So show them your appreciation by not forgetting the values they have instilled in you by becoming better citizens. Finally, let us use our education to serve the people. Hindi naman kailangan na magtapos ng honor student, magtap ng board exam, o di kaya maging politiko para lamang pagsilbihan ang bayan. In your own little ways, as soon as today, you can help others. Kung meron tirang baon, pwede kang bumili ng kaunting grocery items para i-donate sa mga community pantries sa lugar ninyo. Minsan, hindi natin alam kung gaano kailangan ng iba ang kaunting tulong natin. The crises that we experience today offer us many opportunities to help others. And we can only get through this pandemic by helping each other. Magtulungan tayo. So as you succeed and reach your goals, Do not forget those who help you reach them and those who do not possess the same opportunities as you have. Again, congratulations, graduates. Thank you for listening. God bless you and good luck.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome and your advice has been taken seriously, not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be sure, be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
My warmest greetings to all students on this momentous occasion. For school year 2020-2021, acquiring education through distance learning confronted us with many challenges. The homeschool scenario was evident in the delivery of instruction through the varied modalities. To our students, through your perseverance, you were able to surpass the trials and learn to explore and widen your horizons in gaining knowledge and capabilities from different sources that made you steadfast in pursuing higher education or applying it as you venture in the field of work. Most of all, your great faith and trust in the Almighty and your positive outlook in life made you more resilient and worthy of the success you have achieved. To the teachers, you conscientiously labored to make the teaching learning process more accessible to all the students through the unceasing guidance of your school head. To the parents, you painstakingly adjusted to the new normal in education, supporting your children's learning as co-facilitators of the teachers. To our local government, headed by the Honorable Marcelino R. Chodoro, our city mayor, together with other non-government organizations, ensured the unwavering support in the production and safe delivery of learning resources and other health-related services for the benefit of Mariqueños. Dear students, you may continue to inspire the younger generation to achieve their goals in life. Congratulations.
A pleasant day, everyone. I would like to congratulate the students and teachers headed by Ma'am Marina Mingoy of SSS National High School for having this moving up and recognition ceremony. All the hard work have reached a success. This year wasn't easy for everyone, both teachers and students, because of the pandemic. But you have adapted to it, making sure that quality education will be still on top of priority. I also would like to congratulate the parents and guardians who truly gave their shared time and effort for their children. Thank you and congratulations.
We now move on to the presentation and confirmation of completers. May I now call Mrs. Mairah Zapanta, Master Teacher 1 of SSS National High School, to present the candidates for this moving uprights.
Let me read the citation in the Certificate of Completion. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, National Capital Region, Division of Marikina, SSS National High School. This certifies that name of student has satisfactorily completed the requirements for the junior high school prescribed for secondary schools of the Department of Education, and it's therefore awarded this certificate. Signed in Marikina City, Philippines on the 16th day of July 2021. Signed, Marina G. Mingoy, OIC, School Head, and Cheryl T. Gayola, Officer in Charge, Schools Division Superintendent.
At this point, we will now witness the moving uprights of our grade 10 completers. May I now call Mr. Marvin Velasco to announce the completers of grade 10 accountable.
Hello, my grade 10 accountable. There are no words to describe how proud I am to all your achievements. You have shown such enthusiasm and diligence throughout the school year, even though each of you had his own challenges and trials. Meeting you face to face would be a wonderful experience, but we're greatly challenged by this pandemic. Nonetheless, I am so proud and honored that I became the advisor of amazing learners. You also have inspired me to go the extra mile. I have learned a lot from you, and you never failed to surprise me each day. I want you to remember that your sacrifices and study habits will be your stepping stone for your future endeavor. Remember that you can reach your dreams and goals in life by believing in yourself, embracing your flaws, challenging yourself to become the best version of yourselves. Congratulations, Grade 10 Accountable. I have the honor to present to you the completers of Grade 10 Accountable, starting off with Adorna Prince Jacob C. Arboleda Jarem M. Arquines Carl Kimpi C. Bokbok Martin Joshua D.C. Bokbok Maynard Josh D.C. Deogrades Andre Samuel B. Deogrades Andrew B. Dr. Neil Shane Miguel G. Galboso Joel Jamil Joshua Y. Habana Marion Janelle. Hermano John Carl L. with honors. Hernaez Alpeus Gabriel G. with honors. Huayong Sean Jacob L. Maravilla Prince Ivor B. Marcelino Jan Andre V. Mobo Arthur John L. Olivera Fritz Zachary L. Ramos Jomari Braille L. Santiago Gabriel B. Serato Clark Wilson C. with honors. Shapno Chris Arian Q. Abelon Jenisa Dayan T. with honors. Agustin Kelly Rain D. with honors. Bantilio Katrina Elisa T. with honors. Bon Princess Joy G. Bonifacio Stephanie Faith C. Calvar Sofia A. De la Cruz Denise May B. Estrada Jasmine Eunice M. Falconitin Judea Caril A. Isabella Angela Marie Grace D. with honors. Hole Francine Micaela C. with honors. Lardera Reka May B. Lucina Shamisel Ashley A. with honors. Magsilang Akira Wensi B. Mandawe Raisa A. Ocampo Charlene Daniel P. with honors. Ulan Aliyah Jenasha L. with honors. Samson Aika Nicole S. with honors. Selga Mary Antoinette P. with honors. Tadeo Milken Cindy F. with honors.
Thank you, Mr. Marvin Velasco. May I now call Mrs. Mairah E. Zapanta to announce the completers of Grade 10 Admirable.
Congratulations, my dear admirable. You have successfully completed this school year amidst the challenges in your individual lives. Even though we did not see each other that much, I know that you have remained passionate and determined to accomplish your task. I want you to know that I am very proud of you and that I am always here for you. Keep your head high. Achieve your goals and dreams for your family, for the people who believe in you, and most especially for yourself. As what Max Ehrmann said in his famous poem, Desiderata, and I quote, "Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time." Unquote. I am very excited to see you progress in your season. Enjoy your education, excel in your future profession, and always put your faith on. Again, congratulations. I have the honor to present to you the completers of grade 10 Admirable, starting off with Abuda Florentino A. Afable Reggie Ray Jose D. with honors. Alcaraz John Ivan C. Arcega John Lloyd L. Basser Kane Andre F. Balanza John Christopher L. Banatikla Neil Brian C. Basig Javan M. Kaluma Alvin J. D. Ching Zaki Isaac D. with honors. Kore Mark Alexis B. with honors. Felipe J. L. Nash D. Galingana James Vincent V. Gizon Jericho Brian A. Gomez Kim Sebastian O. with honors. Gonzales Riley B. Guardiano Lawrence C. with honors. Marqueses James Beer G. with honors. Nicolas Kian B. Pangilinan Timothy Roderick C. Perez John Paul F. Rabaha Brian Kelly M. Ramos Gian Andre S. with honors. Regala Marion P. Sarmiento Stephen Bruce R. Tupas John Michael R. Valencia Ivan Jonar J. with honors. Vea James Christian F. Saldivar Aguiluz O. Arreglado Zyren A. Avelino Altea B. Bentilio Julian Raven A. Caberte Sarah M. Kahara Eloisa Bowan C. Kaponpon Alexa May O. De Vera Cyril Angeline F. Doydoy LJ A. with honors. Garcia Arlen E. Huayno K. S. with honors. Kamit Angelica C. Labitan Melissa Ann M. with honors. Lanyas Kailin. Molabola Shelo M. with honors. Orlina Maria Janil M. Perez Ana Claire C. with honors. Rivera Rhea May C. Siyang Elaine Jane F. with honors. Yamzon Hayana Grace V. Vergara Crystal Jane. Thank you very much and congratulations.
At
At this point, let us recognize the learners who excelled in their batch. Let me present to you the Academic Excellence Awardees, starting off with Abelon Jeniza Dayan T. with honors. Afable Reggie Ray Jose D. with honors. Agustin Kelly Rain D. with honors. Bantilo Katrina Elisa T. with honors. Ching Zaki Isaac DJ with honors. Kore Mark Alexis B. with honors. Doydoy LJA with honors. Gomez Kim Sebastian O with honors. Guardiano Lawrence C with honors. Hermano John Carl L with honors. Hernaez Alfeus Gabriel G with honors. Isabelo Angela Marie Grace D with honors. Hole Hole Francine Micaela C with honors. Wino Kate S with honors. Labitan Melisa Ann M with honors. Lucina Shamizel Ashley A with honors. Marqueses James Veer G with honors. Molabola Shelo M with honors. Ocampo Charlene Daniel P with honors. Perez Hannah Claire C with honors. Pulan Aliyah Janasha L with honors. Ramos Gian Andre S with honors. Samson Aika Nicole S with honors. Selga Mary Antoinette P with honors. Serato Clark Wilson Z with honors. Siyang Elian Jane F with honors. Tadeo Milken Sinley F with honors. Valencia Ivan Jonar J with honors. Our warmest felicitations to our dear completers. To give us their words of gratitude for this momentous occasion, may I now call Mary Antoinette P. Selga of 10 Accountable.
To our beloved Mayor of Marikina City, Honorable Marcy R. Teodoro, to our 2nd District Congresswoman, Honorable Stella Timbo, to our deputy officials, headed by Honorable Secretary Leonor M. Briones, to our Barangay Chairman, Miss Mary Jane Zubiri de la Rosa, to our beloved school principal, Miss Marina G. Mingoy, to our dearest teachers and staff, our parents and family, and to my fellow completers, a pleasant day to all of you. It is a great honor to be delivering a speech in front of every person witnessing another milestone of our lives as a student. I would like to thank each and everyone present here today for joining us as we take one step closer in achieving our goals. I would also like to commend my fellow schoolmates and classmates for standing still and doing their best despite all the challenges and hardships the COVID-19 pandemic has brought to us to make it up this far. All of our efforts and hard works, all of those sleepless nights and endless breakdown sessions have finally yielded as we take part in this virtual moving up ceremony. As a grade 10 student, I know we've all been anticipating for this event to happen because this will be our final year as a junior high school student. But sadly, the pandemic happened. We may not be able to experience the typical moving up ceremony where we can get to march on stage together with our parents, receive our awards, medals, and certificates, and take pictures with one another as our remembrance of this significant event, but still, let us make this remarkable and cherishable for everyone. Throughout this academic year, I've experienced a lot of challenges and hardships which made me think of giving up. There would be situations wherein I have to handle both personal problems and academic responsibilities simultaneously. there would also be situations wherein I feel very drained, emotionally, physically, and mentally, making me very unmotivated and lazy to do anything, even the simplest tasks. But I've learned that no matter what challenges I may face, what matters most is how am I going to cope with them. Instead of letting these challenging situations distract and ruin me, I made them my motivation to strive even harder. I remained passionate about my studies. I became more focused on my goals rather than focusing on the things I know would distract me, and I became more determined to reach them. In the end, it will always depend on our attitude to rise amidst all the hardships. As we make our paths towards success, let us always put in mind that there would always be twists and turns, but we need to find the courage to keep moving forward. At the end of the day, it's not our accomplishments nor achievements that are counted. It's our determination and perseverance in achieving our goals. My dear schoolmates, we all deserve recognition for not giving up. But we all know that we could not have come this far if without the people who have constantly motivated us to keep going. Hence, on behalf of my fellow completers, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all who have helped us in realizing that giving up is never a solution to all the hardships we have encountered, and for continuing to shower us with love and support in pursuing our dreams. To our teachers, thank you for all your effort in imparting education and wisdom, and for teaching not only lessons written in our modules, but for also teaching life lessons and values that we would bring to the real world. To our parents and family, without you and your unconditional love, we won't be the person we are today. Most of all, the biggest thanks go to our Father Almighty. We may not understand your will most of the time, but we know that your plans will always be better than ours. To my fellow batchmates, we've made it! Thank you and congratulations, completers of batch 2020 to 2021.
Thank you, Mary Antoinette Selga, for sharing us the joy of your heart through Thanksgiving message. They say that memory is the gratitude of the heart. It is the beautiful and fond memories of the past that will make our journey meaningful and worthwhile. Though our completers are done with junior high school, yet the learnings, the recollection of valuable moments, their encounter with each other will truly make this phase of their lives worth remembering. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now join our completers as they sing their song of gratitude entitled The Journey.
Half the world is sleeping, half the world's awake. desert, through the deepest snow. Forward, always forward I go. What a journey it has been, and the end is not in sight, but the stars are out tonight, and they're bound to guide my way. When they're shining on my life, I can see a better day. I won't let the darkness in. What a journey it has been. Forward, always forward. Onward, always up. Catching every drop of hope in my empty cup. What a journey it has been, and the end is not in sight, but the stars are out tonight, and they're bound to guide my way. When they're shining on my life, I can see a better day. I won't let the darkness in. What a journey it has been. What a journey it has been.
Thank you, dear completers, for the heartfelt rendition of your Thanksgiving song. At this juncture, may I request everyone to participate as we express our loyalty to our beloved region and to our SDO Marikina as we sing the NCR hymn to be followed by the DepEd Marikina hymn.
Bayang mahal nating lahat, tampok ng NCR. Pusod nitong ating bansa, dulot kaunlaran. Taas noong iwagayway ang bandilang NCR. Karunungan at katarungan sa bansa'y itanghal. Mga lungsod ng NCR sa puso ko'y dangan. Ang adhika isulong ka, ang tanging NCR. NCR, NCR, dangal nitong bayan. NCR, NCR, dangal nitong bayan. Mga lungsod ng NCR sa puso ko'y dangal. Ang adhika isulong ka, ang tanging NCR. NCR, NCR, dangal nitong bayan. NCR, NCR, dangal nitong bayan.
lungsod ng Marikina, mithi iba yung kaunlaran, hatid sa Marikenyo, tagus puso't saganang tunay, handog ay kapanatagan, at kaisipang payapa, damdaming maligaya, paligid kaya-aya, pangarap ng pag-unlad ng balana. Sangay ng Marikina, sangay ng Marikina, isulong ang kalidad na edukasyon. Sa isip, sa puso, sa gawang may disiplina, tagumpay at kaunlaran, kaagapay Marikina. Sangay ng Marikina, sangay ng Marikina, isulong ang kalidad na edukasyon. Sa isip, sa puso, sa gawang may disiplina, tagumpay at kaunlaran, sangay ng Marikina.
To our grade 10 completers, as you venture on the next chapter of your season as learners, I hope you still continue what you have started. Keep your positive attitude towards learning. Keep it burning. Challenge yourself, and as what Norman Vincent Peale said, and I quote, "Change your thoughts and it will change your world," unquote. Have the right mindset towards your education and aspirations in life. Be steadfast in reaching and achieving your goals, but stay humble. I am looking forward to seeing you become the professionals that you wanted to be. As your second family, we will always be here for you wherever you will go. Your success will be our success, and your testimonies will be our testimonies. You will always be part of SSS National High School. Again, congratulations, batch 2020-2021. Keep soaring high.
Leon C. Meganson once said, "It is not the strongest or the most intelligent who will survive, but those who can best manage change." The ongoing pandemic has indeed tested us and put us to the limits, but the fire that is set ablaze by our love for learning overpowered the virus that behooves us, and what seemed to be impossible is actually possible. May our drive and willingness to learn be not dampened by the pandemic, but all the more become strong and willing to face the coming challenges. To our dear completers, may the values and learning that you acquired here in SSS National High School be made manifest in word and deed as you move up to senior high school. Ladies and gentlemen, this ends the first ever virtual moving up ceremony of SSS National High School. I am Janine Erlen S. Garcia, your Master of Ceremony. Good day and God bless us all.
Thank you.